All right. So the dialogue here is champagne taste on a beer budget. Champagne taste on a beer budget. When a buyer says, "Hey, I'll pay 300,000, but I only want my HOA maxed out at 600." The research that we have to do is finding 2-bedroom condos at under 600 a month HOA and seeing what that looks like. Because the lower the HOA, the more drama there's going to be. It's just kind of the lower the HOA, the less amenities. Same with the higher the HOA and the lower the purchase price, the lower the HOA and the higher the purchase price, the more drama there's going to be too. So if an HOA is $1,200 a month, but the purchase price is $200,000, that's a shit show. So the research that we want to do before we meet with Vadim is to find that happy medium. Where is something around 300,000, and what are the amenities for 750, 800 a month HOA? Then we can cross-reference what these amenities are in correlation to what he really wants. Because if he's willing to go up to 300, but if he could find something for 225, but it's got an 825 HOA, is that something he's willing to do? In other words, this is where math comes in. In other words, that 75,000 that he's going to save, you with me? Where that 75,000 is, 300 to 225. If he's going to pay an extra $200 a month in HOA over 10 years, is $24,000. 2,000 times 10 years. And he'll live in the place that he absolutely wants and love and do. This is the part where Ralph just brought in. We become a consultant. We ask questions. We help them self-discover. And you're now providing him options. Unemotional options. Does that make sense? You see how where I'm thinking outside the box, where he said, I'll invest 300. Well, a robot is going to say, well, I'll show you a $300,000 property, but I'll keep everything at 600. Or let's invest 225 in this beautiful condo. It has an HOA of 850. Let's use that $250 a month, multiply it times 10 years, 15 years, whatever you're going to live here. And look at this beautiful view. Look at this amazing amenities that you're going to be able to live comfortably for 15 years that you plan to live here, 20 years, and we can use that same 300,000 and just look at it differently. This is why it's so important that we answer the questions. How much cash do you have? Where do you want your monthly payments? What is it you're looking for? Where is it you want to live? And get depth in all of those questions. So you can be a consultant and help them think at a different frequency than putting all your eggs in a building, having someone walk in, blowing this thing up, and now you have nowhere to go. And this is a blessing, because now we can have this type of conversation. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
All right, Vadim. So my goal today is just to help you think a little bit differently. So with that being said, let's review what we've been looking at. This is the area, and you open up the MLS, this is the area of our search. Would you like to make this area a little bit bigger, or would you like to make it a little bit smaller based off of the buildings that we've seen? Would you like to add any other areas to see if there's other buildings available? Cool, yes or no? The criteria that we've been looking at is a purchase price up to $300 cash and an HOA of up to $600 a month. Now, remember, my goal is just to help you think a little bit differently. So would you be open? Again, I'm just putting it out there as if we're playing volleyball, just kind of shooting the ball back and forth with each other. Would you consider leveraging that $300,000, not in a purchase price, but in the total purchase? May I explain? Instead of buying a $300,000 condo, maybe buying a $200,000 or a $225,000 condo that has everything you want, the type of view, the floor you're looking for, the type of amenities. But instead of a $600 HOA, maybe a $800 HOA. And leveraging that $200 a month over a 20-year period would be $40,000. That'll keep this entire purchase under $300,000 over a 20-year period. You have a beautiful condo with an amazing view, excellent amenities, and you have a win-win. What do you think? Oh my goodness, and I never thought of like that. That's my value to you, Vadim. I will always make you think.